Hey, welcome back to part two of what I do with my profits. I'm really excited. This is going to be a pretty short video, but I hope you'll find it helpful. I've got my coffee, got my slides. Let's go. Okay, so welcome to what I do with my crypto profits part two. And of course, remember, this is not financial advice. You need to do your own due diligence with regards to anything that I discuss, and any performance that I've been able to get out of my crypto bots is not necessarily what you will be able to get. This is an update. This is video number 8 in my series. You can check out the previous 7 in the links below this video. I did show the screen yesterday, so my results today. So to date, so this number has, funnily enough, come down a little bit in the last 24 hours, and this number has come up a little bit in the next couple of hours, in the last couple of 24 hours or so, and you'll see that as we go further through this presentation. But nevertheless, I'm still sitting at 50% and above return on investment since I started live trading about 10 weeks ago. So I'm pretty happy with that, and wish I was sitting on an island sipping champagne instead of being here in lockdown in Melbourne. And remember, I'm not a crypto expert and I'm not an experienced trader. I'm just a girl with a computer doing a training program and following the bouncing ball. So I started chatting yesterday about what I'm doing with the profits that I'm making from my bots. I'm doing 2 things: reinvesting and I'm hodling. So if you haven't seen the video I made yesterday yet, where I talk about how I reinvest back into my hodl bots, stop this video right now and go back and watch that one. So this one here is hodling. So what is hodling? Some people say it's hold on for dear life, but it's basically a way of holding crypto long term. It's just a term. I don't know who made it up, but instead of saying holding, they're calling hodling. So that's what we in the crypto lingo say when we're holding on to our coins. So what I want to talk to you about today is the crypto banks, and we're talking about centralized, not DeFi. And crypto banks actually do pay you interest, and that you can borrow against your crypto. So you can get the best of both worlds. In fact, best of 3 worlds. You can have your crypto cake and eat it too. I personally use Nexo as my crypto bank. There are others, and you can find them out there. I think Abra is one that I have had in the past, but there are plenty of others. Nexo is the one that I personally use. And why would you want to put your crypto in a bank instead of on an exchange? Well, first and foremost, if it's sitting on an exchange and you're not doing anything with it, like, for example, trading or putting it in a bot, you're losing out on making money on your crypto by earning interest, the same as you would on your fiat currency in a bank, but much, much better. Nexo will pay up to 12% on your digital assets, and that sort of depends on 2 things: on whether you are in the US or not. They tend to pay less for some reason in the US, or if you're outside of US, you get a little bit more, and also what particular coins you are holding. And the other beautiful things I love about Nexo is the interest is actually paid daily, which means it's compounding. So they actually have this lovely little calculator in there that you can put in what asset you're going to put in and how much your amount is, and it will calculate your interest over 12, 24-month period. So try getting this kind of return on your money in a normal bank. And, they support 23 different digital currencies, and you can see there's different. If you're holding stable coins, you get more interest than you do on your crypto, but still, up to 8% on your crypto assets. Now this is per year, is pretty good. Not as good as we're getting on the bots, but if you are wanting somewhere just very safe to not risk your crypto and you just want to hodl it for the long term, this is an ideal place to have it because you get your interest paid and you can borrow against the crypto assets without selling them. So you can take advantage of the longer term growth while also using the equity to borrow. And I actually did that the other day. As I was saying in my yesterday's video, I had some unexpected expenses and I did not want to sell my crypto. And it's a good thing too, because look at what ETH has been doing the last 48 hours. So you keep your crypto and can get instant cash. Now, this is a table of borrow and interest rates that you make. So if you're borrowing, now I'm still at the base level because I only have a little bit of crypto, and I'm also not carrying a lot of the Nexo tokens. So the way that you move up these levels is by having some Nexo, which is the coin of this particular bank. So at the moment, I don't have a lot of Nexo. So I'm paying 13% APR, which is still a lot less than I would be paying my credit card if I was to borrow cash against a credit card. And as I said, the main benefit is I don't actually have to sell my crypto in order to borrow against it. And so this is my personal account. And as you can see, I currently have, as of this morning, 6,320, which is about $60 more than I had yesterday. And I haven't added to it. That's just the value of my coins going up. And Nexo allows you to have up to half approximately of your available coins as a credit line, which you can draw down on. So as of right now, I've drawn down about $2,500 worth. And some of that I actually sent to my exchange because I had a bot that was out of range that I wanted to trail down and it needed a little bit of a top up of Bitcoin. So I sent a little bit there and the rest I actually pulled out in cash and I had it sent to my Australian bank account in Australian dollars. And it was super simple and it showed up within 2 business days. So I can easily do that. And I do pay, I think on the $2,000 or so that I've got, $2,500 that I've got out, I'm paying about $1 in interest. And that is being taken out of my credit line balance. So it's very seamless. And when I'm ready, I can pay it back if I choose to at any given time. So that's what I'm currently doing with my crypto profits. As always, feel free to ask questions either in the comment section below or you can DM me on Facebook Messenger if there is something more suited to your particular situation. And very exciting, the next opening of the plan, and it is still in beta, will be very, very soon as I record this video on the 3rd of September. So it's not much longer to wait before you can join the plan, but please make sure you join the wait list. There's a link below to make sure you get first opportunity to see the next lot of training, and do subscribe to this channel. I will be doing more updates on a regular-ish basis of both my results and answering questions and anything else related to this topic that I can think of, and let's all wiggle our way to wealth.